So I just landed from this mission in the Cabas campaign, and I think it's Operation Cage of the Bear, is that right? I'm on the second mission. Anyways, I was wondering with the wing sweep, emergency wing sweep handle here, when I landed, I normally bring my wing sweep back to bomb mode, and then I bring it aft to 68 degrees after just automatically bringing it to bomb mode. And I'm expecting for the handle here to be located here, but I'm finding that it's actually located up here, because the action then would be to pull the handle up and then bring it back for oversweep. So now I can bring it to oversweep because I already have the oversweep flag there. That's what I do, is I wait for the oversweep flag here, and or the horizontal tail authority light here to extinguish, and then bring the wing sweep back this way. And then for takeoff, what I've been doing has been moving this forward, pushing this down, setting master reset, going to auto, so now the wings should come forward. Okay. But then if I move the wings to bomb mode, this doesn't move back to this position here. See? It's not moving. So that makes me think it's not seated inside the detent for some reason. But the wings are moving. They went to bomb mode. If I bring the wing sweep forward manually, say 30 degrees, the wings come out 30 degrees, but this hasn't moved. So if I go back to auto, and again I'll press the master reset so many times, bring the wing sweep aft manually, wing sweep handle is staying in this position here, so it's telling me it's not in the detent. The only other thing I can think of is unless I'm doing it wrong by having the wing sweep handle from oversweep going all the way forward and then putting it down. Maybe it has come to this position here and then put it down. It's been a while. I haven't really played too much with the wings, but the intended kind of see, even doing that, the wing sweep is not in the detent. Of course, may have to wait for the wings to match. Nope. If I bring them aft like that, for some reason I'm able to bring them backwards like that without the for some reason I'm actually able to move it without extending it. So, which is kind of odd, because I'd expect I'd have to extend it first and then move it around, as opposed to having it not extended and be able to move it around. So I don't know about that, but so what I've been doing is bring the wing sweep, I'll bring it to oversweep, let it go to horizontal territory light. Okay, just waiting for the over flag to appear here. Okay, there's the over flag. I'll go ahead and bring it oversweep. So now we're oversweep the wings. If I wanted to take off, for example, what I've been doing has been moving this all the way forward, bringing that down, pushing the master reset, selecting auto, and then if I want to bring it to bomb mode, but see, it's not moving. Well, that's kind of, I'm sure I must be doing something wrong, but I'm kind of at a loss for what it is, because I've tried everything I can think of. So what I'm expecting to have happen when this goes to bomb mode is this move back, stop, and then when I move it aft to 68 degrees, it moves all the way over here. So when I land after a trap and I bring the wing sweep to bomb and then to 68 degrees manually with the thumb switch on the throttle, I'm expecting to just come here, lift the handle, pull this out of the detent like so, and then wait for the over flag to appear, because that's all it is just open this, lift this cover up, and then pull this up, and then it will tell it to deflate the bags, the airbags, and then I should be able to, when the oversweep flag appears here, move it back, and that enables oversweep. But I'm finding that not to be the case for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why. The only other thing I've tried is moving it kind of like, one time I moved it back and it was able to sound with like seat in here or something. See, the interesting thing is you can move it back that far and extend from that position, but you cannot retract it back in. It needs to. Oh, right now I've told it to go to oversweep, I think, right? Yeah, it needs to go to oversweep first. And then I can move it, let's say to here. I have seen it actually moving around as I'm cycling the wing sweep around, but it's not doing that for me lately for some reason. See, now it's doing it, so I don't understand what's going on. I just moved it to bomb mode, and the speed that it moves is the same, like in sync with what the wings are actually moving. So I'm going to bring the wings forward now, manually, with the thumb switch on the stick. And I'm going to bring the wings to 68 degrees manually. So I've commanded them to come 68 degrees. But see, the weird thing is, like, I put it in the same position as every other time I'm using it, but this time around, for some reason, it seated into the detent and is moving around like it should. So without putting it into oversweep, let's say I put it to takeoff position, which would be leaving it on auto. It moves all the way forward. But again, normally when I go from oversweep, I'll move it manually, bring it down, hit the master reset, set it to auto. Okay, so let's say I trap on the boat. So my idea is, if this works right this time around as well, is so the flaps would be down. So we'll bring the flaps down, just for sake of demonstrating. Okay, right, we're at mill power. I brought the mill power back. Tail hook comes up, flaps come up, and then the next thing after the flaps come up, and I always wait till the flaps are done moving, is I activate nose wheel steering, and then I bring the wings to bomb So by using the throttle switch, so the wings come to bomb. And this is why I'm talking about this, because it makes it so much less of a chore to bring them to oversweep. Then after that bomb, I'll bring them to 68 degrees. So it moves 68 degrees. Okay. Now, if I want them to go to oversweep, all I have to do to bring them prior to oversweep is lift this up. Now we're going to have the horizontal tail authority light come on. That light comes on, and when that light is extinguished, over is going to show up here, like right now, and I just move this back. And now the wings are in oversweep. But if I reverse the process and go forward all the way, okay, select the auto, which I can't do with that lifted up. I have to push this down first. Now I select auto. Now master reset. Now if I select bomb mode again, is this going to move or not is my concern. See, it's not moving now. See? I've commanded bomb mode, but the emergency wing sweep handle is not moving as though it's not seated into the detent. Bring it back into auto. We'll go ahead and lift this up. I know everything has to be in sync with one another. So I can't select auto until I lower this, seat it into this position, which when I lower it, that's supposed to, as far as I know, that's supposed to seat it into the detent. The spider detent, I think it's called. So lower it, wings go to auto, hit the master reset, wings to bomb, for example, and now it moves. Strange. Bring it back to auto. So it's not doing it all the time. That's how it's supposed to be working. But sometimes I'm finding that it's like not in the detent when it should be, I guess. Or when I think it should be. Lift this up. Move it forward all the way. Wings are moving, alright. Bring it down. Select from manual to auto. Master reset. And then bomb mode. See? Not moving now. Didn't move. I commanded bomb mode on the wings, but the wing sweep handle, the emergency wing sweep handle is still stationary. It's not moving. Try hitting the master reset. Did it move it? No. Bring it back to auto. Maybe it's a feature, because I have heard about the pilots wrestling the wings, but okay, it's an auto. Master reset. Lift this up. Put it down. Auto. Master reset. Bomb mode. See, now it moves. So maybe if that could be examined a little bit to see if the behavior is accurate like that, because I don't know. I do know, I think I'm doing it right. I'm moving from oversweep all the way forward. I'm bringing it down. When I bring it down, it's supposed to engage in the spider detent. Selecting auto and then hitting the master reset. And auto works fine, but you know, even in auto, when the wings sweep around, I don't, you know, because I'm flying, I'm looking like this, looking around like this. I'm not really looking down at the throttles, so I can't tell if I've noticed that with the wing sweep in auto, they are or are not moving around either. think I lost some of the strike package. Oh, I got a silver star. Earlier in a different mission, I got the Distinguished Flying Cross. So I was on the second mission, and the third mission is next one. Yeah, I was just wondering about that. If